subscribed. Somebody subscribed. Greetings. My name is the Counselor, and welcome to Wednesday Chill. Don't know if it'll be a full session. I do have some things that I need to do later on, but let's sit back and enjoy some city building. Has it finished? It has finished doing its thing. I just got to do a couple of other bits, and then we can get down and start doing some cool stuff. Didn't realize I got 8 subscribers. It's amazing. Anyway, waiting for that to start. Sorry. I have been a little bit. Yes. The man who played Norm in Cheers died recently. I think it was today or Tuesday. Oh God, when? So we're doing. Learn to spell. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Now we're getting amongst it. Everything seems to have finished loading. Let me do this here and do this here so we can get some chill music happening to keep us. Somebody had a very yummy meal, which is always good. This is the one I think we want. There we go. Sorry. We will be starting very shortly. Trust me, darling. Grab that, stick that schmear. Then I can kill that. I need to come back to here and do dit. No, that. Am I doing the right thing here? Oh, something just pooed itself. That's welcome not to. Oh gosh, that's not what I wanted. Juju OBS. Where are we? Here we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Am I doing the right thing here? I think I listen to yourself speakers here. It's kind of weird. All right. We post that. Okay. So disorganized. For some reason, that's not showing up there. So let me get that there. And then our final thing is to go schmear. There we go. And of course, it always asks me which one do I want to keep, and I have to say local. Okay. I need a green screen. I really do. I need a green screen. Alrighty, let me just load the game. Curtain on the up. Get amongst it. I really do have to thank GM for those gift subscriptions he threw out. It's very kind of him. About a month ago. I hope people took advantage of it and enjoyed it. I don't think I have the ability to control who gets them. They're just randoms. So. Oh no, there you goes. Lost one. No! Somebody just heard what I said and unsubscribed. All right. Here we are again, once more. Into the breach, my friends. Let's do some reasonable cityscaping. Have some fun. All right. Trying to figure out. I think it was last week we did some more development over Schmear. I did some that's right. I remember. We did this. So last week was getting this right, which took some time. But I mean, that's what it's all about. That's why I do these things. It's time. It's to do some fiddly stuff and some decal work, and I mean, just have fun. Have fun. Relax, unwind, enjoy. Alrighty. Okay. Now, this little darling is an elementary school up to 3,000. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, that's right. I instigated a new mod. And now I have... Oh, Jesus. I have plenty of education for the little ones. But now I'm running out of education for the bigger ones. As is their want. All right. Education. Show me where all the educated people are. Yes. All right. Okay. So. Because you are a funny person. You are a very funny person. All right, we got one person that's just completely uneducated. So I need to figure.
This is not my soy milk.
No, that is stock. I hope you didn't put that in your tea. That was close, man. All right, I need to find out where to put a high school. I have 10,000 people eligible, but only 7,000 people going. How to tell the difference between a high school and a school? That's a high school. No, that's an urban elementary. Urban elementary. Oh, for the love of falafels. It's an elementary, elementary. Okay, I reckon. All right, I need. Good gracious. Yeah, elementary school. Oh, okay, I need a high school. So I need a second high school. All right, let's put a second high school in here then. What size? I need a big one. I need a big school. Big school. Give me high schools. That's only an 800 capacity. Why are these high schools so small? City high school, small high school, big row high school, USA Southwestern modern high school. Give me a modern high school, and we're just going to stick it there. That should increase my education capacitate. Yep, that has remedied that. Let's see how quickly that fills up. All right. Oh gosh. All right. Okay. So I have included in my latest update of stuff. I believe I have some more toys to play with. So I got some extra assets. I should have some extra asset stuff though. Some decals. So I've got ground decals with some cool stuff. Concrete squares and weird shaz. Tree grates, cool. We've got some parking things I can mess with. Miscellaneous decals. So basketball courts. That one there. Road assets. So that's all that stuff. Concrete and badness. Sewer and man covers. Graffiti. Oh, I've got so much graffiti. It's crazy. And I love the graffiti. I gotta turn on this. I gotta stick this on and love it. Alright, we got some graffiti. I got some monster graffiti here. This is great. We got some serious decals we can mess with. We got dogs. Okay, that's silly. I got some no new beach stuff. These. What's the geo with this? Beach. Okay. Little bits of seaweed. Wow, that's pretty small. A little bit of seaweed there like that. I know. Alright. Palm leaves. Tire marks. Tire tracks. Okay. Wow. Ah, I got some extra sea foam to work with. That's always fun. Ah, no way. UK beach pebbles. It's exactly what I've been looking for. Because that's what I got. I got UK beach pebbles, yeah. Cool. Oh, that's the perfect line blur. Oh, not quite perfect, but better than poking on with a blunt stick. Nice. Alright. I will get around to messing with that beach. Eventually. What are all these stain stuff? That's cool. And then wool. All these babies I can put on walls. Outstanding. There was supposed to be a net lane thing that I got as well. Concrete, sidewalk stuff. Sand on the road. Yep. Gravel road. Yep, that's cool. Dusty borders. Actually, how do those dusty borders work? I put a dusty border on something like this. Does that work? Not really. Nah, sort of does. Alright, get rid of that. Okay, cool. Alright, so. I've got some new toys. Or some new detailing to play with. Some new road markings, which is cool. I still have the same old fences which randomly change on me all the damn time. Surfaces. Thought I got some new one of these. Oh yeah, seaweed surface. Seaweed, yeah. Beach pebbles, stuff like that. Yep, cool. Alright, okay. So, I was actually going to try to make this better somehow. What was I looking at here? Oops. Looking at how messed up some of this stuff looks. I'll try to sort of get it more aligned. E.g. here. I was just wondering, because I know it gets a bit wobbly, wibbly wobbly woo. You need the housing to sort of reflect that to a degree, but we'll see how we go. No. Now I'm down to 2 subscribers. It looks like the subscriptions finally ticked over. Oh well. Such is the life. Alright, now let's see if I can do this without losing. Is he okay with that? Boodles, Boobazads and Snads. I screwed that up, didn't I? Cause why are these guys having no issue with the fact that okay. What's the zoning here? Ah, it's mixed buildings. That's right. Okay. No, no, no. I gotta take. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's come back in here. Okay, that's sort of what I was trying to encourage. Okay, it's gonna build there. And that's cool. Actually, I wanted to bring that closer, didn't I? Because their house is on top of. Need to work out what to do with that stuff. Unfortunately. Okay, so let's do a real quick. I don't know. We want a surface. Not water. Brick? No. Maybe. Nope. Tiles? Nope. What have we got here? What does this natural stone look like? Hmm. Sheet. Hmm. Hmm. I gotta fix that one up again too. Okay. Oops. It's good that they've got a long area of not necessarily complaining about. Cool. Ooh, and that just fits in there too, which is good. Now, what's going on here? I think that's probably too close to the line, maybe. Pull it back just a poofteenth. And I can mess with that stuff later. Is that overlapping? Yeah, that's not up the right angle. Make that slightly better. It's going to be the same thing. Fit that in there like that. That's actually not looking too bad. I need to give these people some oopsie daisies. Sorry, saving. I'm so glad. Oh, they're different house styles, aren't they? But the edges are lining up, and that's the main thing. Because this is a... Cool. Excellent. Bit of seaweed. All right. Now the next trick, at least for me, it's going to be, if I remember, a death wave going on. I managed to do here. I extended. Problem is they're all back now. I extended these so they went to the edge, and of course because of that, these are all back now. They had bigger backyards. And then there is the extension of the decals. I wonder if I can do that like that. Is that a different specific decal that I put in? I might have been. I hope it holds this time, because I like the idea of those extended backyards, and I am going to spend more time in trying to get that right, because I like the idea of that. And then this windy fence which follows along, and that looks disgusting. Just quietly, I need to fix that. I'll come back to it. Anyway, distraction. Back to the beach. Back to the beach, baby. Enjoy your walk. Enjoy your walk back to the beach. Alright, now I gotta make this work. Oh, cool. Trying to make this work here. I don't really want to mess this up too much. It's good that I can give him some serious frontage. Just want to make it work such a way. Because then I can put it on. Okay. Alright. Now, I am going to remedy this. Let's remedy this. Let's do this. I'm going to push it back to there. And then I'm going to push you to there. In fact, I want you back. All there. This is what I want to do. Alright. It gives me that there. And now I want you. Okay. I sort of want. Oh, hell's bells. Alright, cool. Alright. Now, push you back into there. Cool. Pardon?
Do you mind if I put that music
No.
Sorry about. I just want to do some.
Of course you do. Kinda. Oh, I wonder if I can do this. Take this the whole way to there.
Wow, that's cute. Roast pork, Jermoy.
Nande?
Cute.
Oh. Thank you, ma'am.
She was really kind. Hey, the person who gave you the red stick.
Sometimes I question it, but yes. God. How's that looking? Wow. That actually doesn't look too terrible so far. Oh. Alright. We move on. Okay. How are we doing now? That's looking not too bad. Oops, a daisy. That might need a little bit of a touch up. Yeah, that's going to need a touch up. That's going to need a touch up. The rest of it not looking too bad. Look at that. Oh, hang on, didn't you do exercise before? Didn't you do exercise before?
I do.
Okay.
Because I am energized
Oh, okay.
after the.
Gotcha.
The English one actually I don't want because I.
Okay. Don't want to encroach upon that person's space. Alright. No. Kipper? Okay, I'll figure out something for that. Alright. Back to here. Find the curve of the road. Cool, that's done well. All right. All right. What's my... Yeah, that's exactly one thing, isn't it? Oops, a daisy. What do we got? I can't even read that, so small. One by two, one by two. There's no one by ones, is there? There's one by two, one by two, one by two. Two by one, two by one by two. I wonder. Nah, can't quite fit it in, can we? Damn, can't quite get it there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just delete it. That's cool. Okay. Alright, let's do some movement then. We just move you back. Why do you not have any sewage? You've got plenty of sewage. I know what your problem is. Alright. What I might do... So let's extend this to there. Oh, we screwed that up, didn't we? Yeah, this is better. Okay. We'll do that. Cool. Yep, that's good. I suppose if we do a I can only remove that one. I can't move that. Okay. All right, fine. Cool. That's cool. That's good. That's fine. That's cool. That looks pretty good. I'm kind of happy with that. Actually, I'm quite happy with that, to be honest with you. Oh, and the finishing touch should be just one more surface. Chubby. Take that one to there. Oh, nature's own. There we go. Okay. Alright. That's not too bad at all. Look at it from this angle. Yeah. That ain't terrible. Ah, you can't change the color of these buggers. But you can change the colors of those buggers. What's that? Route highlighter settings. That's zone slash control and right field. Yeah, alright. Not a bad start to the session. That's right, I was going to fix this, haven't I? That's better. There we go. Magical. Alright. I'm going to see if I can do something with this. Yeah, it's worked out well. Cool. Very happy. Very happy. Indeed. Oh. a bit of grunting involved there, wasn't it? Oh dear. Okay. Let us continue along this beachfront and see if we can clean up a few more bits and pieces. What bugger comes to mind? That's a wee bit frosty. Okay. So. Oh, great gouts of fucking joy. How the hell did that occur? Hell's bells. Managed to make a mess. Good job. Well done. A1 for effort. Bloody dickhead. Wasn't watching and I made a mess. That's what you get being distracted, I suppose. Okay. Alright, there we go. Clean-ish. Okay, distracted. Come back in here. Alright. So. Let us... Yeah, actually, that works well. I might give him a bit more. That good? That looks goodish. Still doesn't have a lot of frontage, doesn't he? Yeah, take it back. Get rid of frontage. That's better. Alright. So, what we shall do here is yes. Okay, sorry. Excuse me. And people waiting for the bus. That's always cool. Alright, we're gonna do surface stuff again. I know this seems rather boring, but I tell you what, it makes a world of bloody difference. It really does. Da, 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 da. Excellent. Oh, sherbet. Um, hmm. Did I fix that up? Yep, it did. Alright, cool. Okay, so we got a nice bit of nice bit of that sitting there. Look at that. It's very nice. Huh? Okay. Oops, the daisies. Sorry about that. I'm gonna make it, so neat. Not sure why the truck drives into there though. That's the question. Why does the truck drive into the pharmacy that way? Yeah, that theoretically should be lined up. It's not quite there. Shit.
We were riding in a cemetery. Well, it's 8 o'clock and it's still light.
Okay, what is that doing there? That's doing that. So, can we bring you across to there and see what it looks like? Yeah, well, that's fine. It's probably not fine, but I am not going to sit here and pixel fuck it because that would not be conducive to my mental health. Yeah, this old mate, line him up. I look forward to somebody fixing up Move It, or doing a new Move It, or, you know, whatever. And, yeah, making it so you can snap to building, snap to this, snap to that. You can set it to terrain height, you can do it to rotate in place. It's manipulate mode. Bring you into here. Like a so. Oh, L bell. Okay. You are just purely a store by the looks of it. Do you know what? I might. I wonder. No, I can't. Don't have room to do that. I just gotta bite the bullet and shove you in here like this, don't I? What am I lining up on here? I can't fudge and well tell. Give him some frontage. I'll give him plenty so that he comes back a bit further here. How much can I give? That's pretty good. And what about you? Oh, shirt lifter. That is rude as can be. Oh, gormless idiot is my middle name. There we go. I got this. Got this building. Can I do the same with this building? Yes, I can, except I might push back a little further. And let's line it up properly. Is that better? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Good, good. Sorry. Now take the knife. Kill the subject. Good, good. Huh? Not yet. Oh. Where's the Master Chief? Not yet. This is the worry. Actually, no, it's not a worry, because I can do this. This'll work. Architects do like straight lines, there's no doubt about it. You can make this work. That's cool. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. Got some boundary work going on there, but that's cool. Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright. Actually, probably could push them back a bit further. They're actually so close. There we go. Bit of breathing space there. Alright, now. Let's get into some surfacing. Take them doggies for a walk somewhere cool. Cute little panlickers doing their thing. Now, here's the question. I want to do... Yeah, go from there. How does that get me back to here? That get me good. Excellent. That looks cool. Nice. Just nice. Oh, it's magnificent. Sometimes, anyway. One of these days. Oh, cool. Groovy little business. That's actually very, very good. I can just sort of... And stick that little snowboge into there like that. That gives me some freedom. Freedom! Pull this one over here a bit. Is that a rowie? That's a rowie. So I'm going to push that to the side back a bit. Grab that one and do the same. Doesn't impinge over there. Something tells me that's not bloody straight, and the answer is you are correct. Okay. There we go, question mark? There we go. Is that it? I think that might be it. Ah. Oh, sorry, itchy eyes. Now the weird thing is this is a dude's backyard here, which is a bit weird, just to say the least. I'm inclined to flip this one around, actually, because it doesn't make any sense at all for him to have a backyard like that. So let's just turn him all the way around and let him have waterfront views. I mean, why should we be cruel and not let him have that? Just seems appropriate. Perfect. Slip that in there like schmo. Galoshima Iggy Schmo. Awesome. And this, I might pull that across so it lines up with the corner, like so. That's a lot better. That road is fracking weird. And I probably need to fix that up more appropriately. There we go. Alright. Oh! Hey, what's going on here? What the hell is this? That looks very odd. That's better. What the hell happened there? Okay. Alright, now we're going to take advantage of... do some more surface stuff here. Let's grab here. No, let's not do that. Gonna make this work so that just bring this back to... What are you doing to me here? That's what I want. Put it to there. Go. Okay. Now if I do a brand new one that goes to there, to there. Whoa. I want to do that. That's better. Let's do it to there. That's cool. Ah, nice. Yay, verily. Not two Shambonies. Not two Shambonies. Okay. So we've done some nice stuff along the front here. Goodness gracious me. What the hell happened here? Did I have that selected by accident? Oh, hang on. That one's the one I want. Oh, fart in a jar. What am I doing? Giving him some extra frontage. Okay, cool. That's good. What did I do there? That was just bizarro. Alright. That's exactly what I can do. That's a good thought. Let's grab that. Get me something. What is that? That's a level 5. I want something a little bit different. Yeah, that'll do. Put that there. And then what we'll do is we'll come here. Do exactly the same thing as we did here. Just back them onto each other. Like that. And then what you doing, mate? Oh, okay. Yeah, I will extend this to There we go. Nice. And that completes that. That's actually good. I like that. Problem is with these level 1 commercials, nobody ever seems to visit the damn things, which is a little bit bizarro. Electrical jobs. Now, how much room? I don't have any room to push that out. I almost feel like I want to actually contova this. Contova? I don't know what I want to do now. For goodness gracious sakes. What are you guys up to? What are you doing? What's he doing? He's going home. Alright, later, Gator. Ooh. Well-educated teen, just chilling and grilling. Neckbeard Mike's Comics. There you go. Neckbeard Mike. Cool. Oh, excuse me. Does that make you a more viable fit? And the answer is yes, it does. Wonder if I could fit something stupid in there. Potentially I could. An homage to nature, maybe. Can I fit a birch in there? And the answer is yes, I can. Look at that. Beautiful, mate. Bloody lovely, eh? Look at that, mate. That's bloody lovely, mate. That's so beautiful. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna see if I can extend this little bit to there. Look at it. And if I can extend this. No, don't do that. Go to there like that. That's very good, yes. Go look at it. Ah, yes. And then I'm gonna wanna do. Actually, Barry, think about this first. I reckon I can fit another little jubby in there. What I mean, I use jubby as a technical term. If I'm being perfectly honest. Oh, green bestseller, number 2. So I'm gonna ban you because you are a pox upon society. Just like that. Cool. See you later, chip potato. Unfortunately, it doesn't delete the yeah, anyway. C'est la vie. Back to it. Here we go. Oh, it's actually been a good session. I've done some very cool stuff. I've been meaning to fix up everything along here. Yeah, how deep do I have to go to make this work appropriately? If I just stick to this. Excuse me. What are are you doing?
My mata.
I might, Mamana Shipatur Rakacham. I'm curious, is it this? It will probably go over that stuff there. So I need to actually skirt that. So let's pull this back a bit here. If I come to Schmear, about there. Well, actually, go to there on the edging of that, and then follow to there. Why? Why? Barry, tell me why. How's that? That's good. Ah. Alright, this is the theme. This is the theme. And I'm sticking to it. Oh, that's what I can do. I should, what I should do is I should extend. Why are the there we go. Let's extend that. Not the worst thing in the world. Clean. It would make me feel better. No. Yeah. Alright, and then I do. Ah, that frustrates me. Great. Come on. Ah, shit, the money on the Yarabacho. To there. Oh no. Do you know what? I'll take back to there. That solves the problem. And honestly and truly, oops, the daisies. If I did that to there, and then we, oops, and we push that to there, that'd be better. Yep, that's cool. All right. Gotta get this right. Ba, ba, ba. No further details available at this time. You can't be serious.
It feels warm. Maybe it's shock.
Yeah, that actually is not terrible. I'm kind of happy with that. When I say kind of, I'm happy with that. That's good. That's really good, actually. I really like how that's made that look so much better. And this is cute. What I'm gonna do, and it probably won't do much at all, to be perfectly honest with you, because they probably won't use it, but I will put in a where is it? Invisible pedestrian path. Turn off all this snapping shit. It goes from here to there. To there. To there. People will do the walk through there. If they want to. Nice. Alrighty. That's actually good. Ooh, I'm actually shivering. Oh, is it really that cold? It's 20 degrees. I don't know. I don't want to sound like I'm being a softie. What does this say? Who knows? This is 18 degrees. That doesn't seem right. When's it going to start getting colder? Friday will be cold. Wednesday next week is going to be fantastic. Can't believe I'm almost finished with May. All right. I almost feel like what I want to do. The road. What do I want? Alleys. I want to do this. I want to change the way that hooks up there. I seriously do. I want to change the way that hooks up there. That's a cleaner way to do it, that's for sure. Yeah, the next question is, can I make... What is that? Oh, it's a mail sorting. It's a small post office. Okay. You know what? Let's fix you up. Nope, that's horrendous. Actually, you know what we can do? We can do... Hang on, we can do this. That flattens the ground significantly, and then we can go back to this old move. Just move it back there like that. Boom. That's better. There we go. That looks much smoother. All right. Back in the tick zonies. All right, sorry, back. Okay. Continue to see if we can brighten up this seaside awesomeness. There doesn't seem to be a lot of people walking on the waterfront, does there? Which is unfortunate. I'm trying to work out whether that's because maybe I haven't attached it properly. But then again, people can walk just about anywhere they bloody well want to, really. Anyway. The usual death wave occurring in the French part of the quarter. It's always fun. Okay. Wait, what? I think I know why people aren't using this, because there's no way to bloody well get on it, so nobody bothers to walk it. That's fine. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Okay, back to making making this look a little bit more interesting. I wonder what I can do. See if that encourages anybody to do anything. The other one I would be interested in doing is oh, no, they might just walk through the place like a bunch of vagrants. That's the problem. And oh, I know I don't necessarily want a suspension of disbelief, but I just don't want to look too stupid. Okay. Alright. So let us pray. No. Let's continue making this much too close. Let's continue to add some value here. I think they're too close to the road. I think it matters too much about that. And you, oops, when I select you, should also be at a reasonable depth. What the fuck is that idiot doing? What is that car doing? Trying to do a 12-point turn. What's the zoning here? Okay, so we've got mixed residential. Right. Massive soccer stadium. They have people doing stuff. Shit. Oh no, there's still homeless people in the corner. Thought I'd say solved the homeless problem. But no, I'm afraid not. Not quite. Not quite, Mayor. Not quite. Okay. I wonder. Do 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 do. I'll fix it up sometime too. So people are looking for work, are they? Hmm. Are we starving for commercial? I was gonna say, seem to be missing a lot of. Okay. Wonder what a W7 beach spawner does. Will it? Oh goodness gracious. Right. What's this beach spawner? What is this? I'm scared now. Does it spawn a beach? Or is it something like I think I know what I want to do. I need to change that to from a walking path to a fully fledged something else. That's what I need to do. I'll come back and see what that does. And if it destroys my my save file.
New ones every day.
Stuff is slowly building up again. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to move this one again. Cool. Wow. What a waste of space. Okay. Goodness gracious me. We're just going to kill that. We're going to kill that. And then we're going to... get rid of that shit. That was Not great. Okay. Not great. I'm gonna have to change what that is. That is gonna have to change. So, if I could sing in a bottle. One big shoulder, one phone, one car, one shoulder. So, that's not what I want. Just to make sure I get this right. Wow. There's one there. Let's go. I'll come back here. Can I change this? Ah, sorry, itchy. Can I change this? That might just work. I will have to come back and think this through and make sure this works properly. I reckon. Because this is the way I'm going to get it to be used. I could put spawners down, or I could do some beachfront stuff here, maybe. Or that beachfront business, and see what happens with that. Alright, I have reached the end of my time now. Doesn't quite work, does it? I'm gonna have to fix that up in ways. In other words, I just need to go to that's how you can make it work. So that gives me the one way people can walk or run or whatever they want to do. Where are you? Yeah. Okay. What's this? Okay, gonna leave it there, guys. Not a terrible session at all, actually. Quite good. I'm very happy. Managed to get. I'm gonna have to fix up. I'll fix up the rest of these, and then also I'm gonna have to add to it as well because I'm gonna have a long sort of beachy front thing, and then I probably have like a larger thing here. I'm gonna have to do some. Actually, I might put in a. I could be really crazy and put in something down there. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure. Do take care. If I am back on Sunday, which I may not be, because usually Sundays now are busy, it would be not at the usual 10 o'clock, but probably towards 11 or 12. So starting, 11 or 12 o'clock. Okay? Once again, thank you for watching. Councillor's going to sign off, and hopefully I'll be